You're going to want to stay prepared for the possibility of some rainfall, and that rain could linger around just for a little while. But taking a look at the current radar right now in Chattanooga, we are staying nice and dry.
We see it behind you. It's coming in to our area.
The first round of rainfall is going to be moving in within the next couple of hours, staying quiet right now, but it's probably going to collide with the morning commute when we start to see some of those heavier showers working into our area.
I think that's the best course of action. You can actually see in that live camera right there. Some puffy clouds, and that one that's right in the top right-hand corner. Notice how it's kind of lifting just a little bit. That's a little bit of convection, so that could become a little bit of a thunderstorm and some rainfall on the radar in the not-so-distant future. And we're already seeing a few little showers and thunderstorms starting to bubble up from the south, specifically farther over to the east.
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you for joining us. We have a tornado warning. This is for portions of Madison County. This is right along where we're watching this area that's around Madison and right around 565. Now, if you are anywhere in this tornado warned polygon, the red flashing lights, I need you to go ahead and head to your safe place. We do have a tornado warning, and our radar is picking up some rotation. So let's what's the weather going to be like today?
65 to 70.
Awesome. Great job. Look at you being a weatherman. You can wave to the TV right there. Yeah. Awesome job. Look at you go. Weather woman for us.
Wave at the camera.
How are y'all doing today? Hand raise, yes. You saw me on TV. Tracking that's got some very gusty winds of over 60 miles per hour. Heavy rainfall with lightning is overall expected. A lot messier the farther north that you go, but going to be watching this closely as it works towards our area. We've also got some very gusty winds, anywhere from 20 all the way to 40 miles per hour. Fortunately, so far, we don't see any power outages in our area. But be sure to download the Local 3 weather app. Again, we're watching storms move through now. We're going to see several rounds moving throughout the day today, with the chance, a higher chance for severe weather later on this afternoon as the main event works in. So everyone needs to stay weather aware that if a little thunderstorm pops up and moves really slowly and dumps some heavy rainfall, that could cause some issues with flash flooding. The reason is because over the past 7 days, we have seen some tremendous amounts of rainfall. And, we've had these drought conditions for a couple of months, anywhere from 3 to 5+ inches of rain. We're seeing anywhere from 7 all the way to 9 inches of rainfall in these pink colored areas. This is our storm relative velocity. You can also see where we have kind of that little tight area of those greens right along those reds. That's where we could be seeing a little bit of that rotation and the possibility of a tornado forming. 2% risk here in the green, the 5% risk farther down to the south. That has been upgraded compared to yesterday. Still a low risk, but not zero.
Snow is coming down right now pretty heavily. We do have some areas of heavier snow bands beginning to set up. Current time is just after 3 o'clock in the morning. As you can see, the snow, very visible in the light.
Here is what you need to know as you are heading out tomorrow. But overnight tonight, we're going to see those low temperatures dip down into the 50s. It's going to be a little bit warmer with humidity levels and the possibility of some thunderstorms moving through. Now, there's 2 rounds of rainfall that we are going to be monitoring. The first round of rain moves in 2 to 3 a.m. until mid-morning tomorrow. That's going to be our first round of rain. They're starting to see that flash flood threat beginning to increase a little bit more. We are in storm alert weather mode because some of these storms could be on the stronger side. Now, this is something interesting to watch as well. We have been seeing model run after model run showing below average chances for rainfall. Well, when we push to the next 8 to 14 days out, that begins to change. The models are showing a different trend. We could be getting close to breaking some record high temperatures today, but everyone is out there getting the field prepped and ready. A very exciting time here at Erlanger Park. First pitch is at 7 p.m. Now, So this heavy rainfall is going to just add to that. The ground is absolutely soaked and saturated. Could be watching out for a flash flood threat. But if the atmosphere can become unstable and kind of recover from that first round of rainfall early in the morning tomorrow, we do have a higher chance of seeing some thunderstorms wanting to become on the stronger side. Again, extreme caution. Always remember, turn around, don't drown when it comes to these type of situations. If you see running water on the roadways, don't step into it. Make sure that you go ahead and turn around if you're in a vehicle. All it takes is 6 inches of running water to knock a human off of their feet, a full-grown man, mind you. 12 inches of running water to wash away a car. You do not want to risk it, especially when we're seeing rainfall rates like we're seeing. It's winds already picking up. It's blustery outside. Humidity levels are high. The main event is more this afternoon into tonight. We have seen a few of those storms earlier today wanting to turn and rotate just a little bit. We'll be watching that closely. Temperature trends heading into the next 6 to 10 days out, still pushing above the average, but you'll notice that heat dome has shifted a little farther out to the west.
I'm out here with Mike Madalena. He's from the Bernard Astronomical Society, and we're here to talk about the comet Atlas. Many of you guys have been sending us such amazing photos, and Mike's here to talk about a viewing party that is going on while the comet is still going to be visible. So tell us a little bit more about that, Mike.
The severe weather threat for today, a marginal risk here in the green, the slight risk farther down to the south, extended to the southeast. The reason it's extended, it's not because of a tornado threat, it's because of the wind threat. We have a 15% shot, which causes it to turn into that slight risk there that you can see. So you have the weather radio. You have the Local 3 weather app downloaded, and you're tuning in on air and online because we're going to continue to give you updates.
Here's the latest update on the wintry system moving through our area. I'm meteorologist Skye. I'm a meteorologist here in Chattanooga, Tennessee. The current time, it's right before 2:30 p.m. Eastern time. So let's dig into some of these details and timing. What happens heading into the next couple of hours is going to be very dependent on the temperatures. And we're already starting colder than anticipated. Right now, it's about 29 degrees here in Chattanooga. Summertime conditions are going to be coming in hot heading into the next couple of days. Today is May 18th, and we're going to see highs up in there in the upper 80s and the lower 90s here in the Tennessee Valley. Hey guys, we're likely going to get our first 90-degree day. Several of our areas could see the 90s heading into this upcoming weekend. We've got a lot of big outdoor events happening here in Chattanooga this weekend. Today is May 16th. It is Saturday, 2026. Here's when you'll need to bring that rain jacket or at least pay attention to the radar. Today, Saturday, it's going to be nice and dry. Not expecting much rainfall moving in, but heading into your Sunday afternoon, we're going to see some hit or miss showers popping into our area. Outdoor Memorial Day weekend plans, you might want to take a look at this forecast. If you live in the Tennessee Valley, model data is starting to hint at some rainfall moving in over the next 7 days. Helping out with our drought conditions, but also coinciding with your Memorial Day weekend.